Everyone, this is part 503 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. Just one comment today. Let's get started. So this comment says, I'm a pretty new subscriber, so I'm sorry if you answered these questions already, but here are they. And that was 4 months ago, so I guess you're not a new subscriber anymore, but thank you for subscribing. Did I mess up that last word there? Thank you for subscribing. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Okay, first up, 1. What is the best order to read Percy Jackson? Well, if you're talking about the main series, I would start with reading the Percy Jackson series, then go into Heroes of Olympus series, then the King Chronicles series, then probably Magnus Chase series, then Percy Jackson Senior Year Adventures, then Trials of Apollo, then Nico D'Angelo books. Although you can skip the Nico books and the Magnus Chase books if you don't want to read them because they're not that great, honestly. And the Trials of Apollo isn't much better, but it's better than those other two I just mentioned. Okay, number 2, what is your favorite book of all time and your favorite character from that book and why? Wow, thank you. That is a really deep question. My favorite book of all time is Elephant Run by Roland Smith. I first read it in probably 5th or 6th grade, and it's just been my favorite book ever since. I read it again a few years ago, and I actually own a copy of the book. But it's a really good book, although you can only get it. There's no ebook. There's literally no ebook, and there's no audiobook. You can only buy the physical book. So I bet none of you are going to read it for that reason. But if you ever get a chance to read Elephant Run by Roland Smith, you should read it. My favorite character from that book is probably the character called Hilltop. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to tell you what that character is. But if you ever read it, you'll find out. Okay, number 3, did you read all bonus books? I'm just realizing that maybe number 2, they were asking what's my favorite Percy Jackson book of all time, but they didn't specify that. So I'm just gonna leave it at Elephant Run. Anyway, on to this one. Did you read all bonus books? Yes, I have read. I'm pretty sure I've read every book in the Riordanverse except a few like the instruction manuals, like Brooklyn House Magician's Manual and like Survival Guide for the King Chronicles and like Hotel Valhalla Guide to the Norse Worlds. I haven't read those ones because they seem kind of boring, but I've read all of the narrative books and short stories and whatnot. Okay, number 4, who's your least favorite person from the 7? I'm gonna go with probably Piper. She's just kind of there. Like, I don't love her at all. I also don't hate her. I don't hate any of the 7, but she's just the least like one that she's the least one. She's the one that I like the least. Okay, number 5, final question. What edition of PJO is your favorite? I'm not sure what you mean by edition. If you're talking about like book covers, I've said this before, it's the first editions of the book covers, the originals, the ones I use in like all my videos, my meme videos. Those are the best ones. Those are the ones that I associate with the books. So yeah, that answers all of today's questions. I'll see you tomorrow for part 504 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.